Since the beginning of time, humans have asked the same question. What happens after death? Are the dead truly gone, or do some of them remain? Watching, whispering, waiting? Welcome to the Occult Class. In today's lesson, we explore one of the most enduring and mysterious topics in supernatural history, ghosts. We'll look at how different cultures understood them, the different types of spirits said to haunt our world, and what powers they might hold. Whether you're just starting your occult journey or you've been studying for years, you'll find something here worth exploring. Belief in ghosts is ancient and universal. Every culture on earth has its stories. In Mesopotamia, ghosts were believed to rise from the underworld if they weren't properly buried. In Egypt, the dead had to be honored, or their spirits, known as the Ka, could return to disturb the living. The Romans, Greeks, Chinese, and African peoples all believed that the souls of the dead could linger and influence the world of the living. In Mesopotamian texts, like the Epic of Gilgamesh, ghosts demand justice. Some clay tablets even describe rituals used to send them away. In ancient China, spirits, known as Gi, were thought to be restless souls, especially those who died violently or without a proper burial. Today, the Hungry Ghost Festival is still celebrated to honor and appease them. In Greek mythology, Odysseus summoned the spirits of the dead in the underworld. The Roman author Pliny the Younger told the story of a haunted villa where chains dragged along the floor and a pale figure appeared. In medieval Europe, ghosts were seen as souls caught in purgatory. Some returned to deliver warnings, others came back seeking revenge. One of the earliest recorded poltergeist cases, the drummer of Tedworth, was documented in 17th century England. In African traditions, especially among the Yoruba people, ancestral spirits known as Egungun are honored and called upon during colorful masquerade ceremonies. During the Victorian era, spiritualism took hold. Seances and mediums became popular, blending faith with science. In modern times, films like The Shining and Ringu gave us new ghostly archetypes, including Japan's terrifying Onryo avenging spirit. Local legends add even more depth to the story. In South Africa, people fear the Tokoloshi. In Thailand, Phitai Hong is the ghost of someone who died a violent and sudden death. So how do ghosts actually appear? Their activity often begins subtly. You might feel a chill in the room, hear footsteps in an empty hallway, or catch a whisper in the dark. Cold spots, tingling skin, strange smells like perfume or rot. Lights flicker, doors creak open, objects move on their own. But not all ghosts are the same. Let's break them down. Residual hauntings are like spiritual recordings. A woman might walk the same hallway every night, completely unaware of anything around her. This idea is often explained by something called the stone tape theory. It suggests that strong emotions can leave an imprint on the environment. Intelligent hauntings involve spirits that are aware. They respond to questions, interact with objects, and make their presence known to the living. Poltergeists, a word that means noisy ghost in German, are known for chaos. They slam doors, throw furniture, shatter glass, and create loud disturbances that seem to come from nowhere. There are also stranger types of ghosts. Sometimes, people report seeing the ghost of someone who is still alive. These are called ghosts of the living. They often appear during times of trauma, stress, or extreme emotion. Crisis apparitions are seen at the exact moment a loved one dies. Many believe this is a form of telepathic communication, a final goodbye from the soul. Some spirits are tied to families. In Irish folklore, the banshee is said to appear and wail whenever someone in a particular bloodline is about to die. Ghosts don't always look the same. Some appear exactly as they did in life. Others are shadowy shapes, floating mist, or pale glowing figures dressed in burial clothing. So what can ghosts actually do? Many people try to communicate with them. Some use electronic voice phenomena, also known as EVP, to record ghostly voices. Others try Ouija boards, but these tools should be used with caution and respect. They are not games. Ghosts are also believed to cause physical changes in their environment. They can lower room temperatures, interfere with electronics, and bring strange smells like tobacco, roses, or sulfur. In some cases, people report physical contact. They feel scratches, bruises, pressure, or the sensation of being touched by something they cannot see. Now, let's answer a few of the most common questions people ask about ghosts. Are ghosts real? Science hasn't proven it, but millions of people believe they are. Across cultures and generations, the stories are too consistent to ignore. How do you know if a ghost is near? You might feel cold, see flickering lights, or notice that pets behave strangely. Some people feel a sudden sense of dread, or the feeling that they are being watched. Can ghosts go on holiday? Not likely. Most spirits are tied to specific places, people, or events. Can ghosts breathe underwater? They don't breathe at all. They don't have physical bodies. Can my house be haunted? It's possible. If a place has a painful history or intense emotional energy, it may attract or hold spiritual presence. But not every strange sound or shadow means you're being haunted. How can I contact a ghost or spirit? Always proceed with caution. Use divination tools only if you know how to protect yourself. Never invite something you don't understand. Curiosity is fine, but protection is necessary. Now let's visit some of the most famously haunted places in the world. The Tower of London is said to be haunted by Anne Boleyn, who appears without her head, walking the stone corridors at night. Eastern State Penitentiary in the United States is known for ghostly encounters with former prisoners. Bangor Fort in India is so feared that entry after dark is legally forbidden. Leap Castle in Ireland is home to something called the Elemental, a dark and shifting spirit whose origins remain a mystery. In Mexico, the Belen Cemetery is known for sightings of ghostly children and monks who rise from their graves. Ghosts are more than just scary stories. They reflect our fears, our regrets, and sometimes our hope for connection. They remind us of memory, grief, justice, and longing. Whether they are real spirits or echoes of the past, they show us that the boundary between life and death is thinner than we imagine. This is only the beginning. If you've had a ghostly experience, or if you're curious about the unseen, share your story in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the Occult Class so you can keep exploring the mysteries of the unknown. Join us next time as we reveal another entity from the shadows. Until then, stay curious and stay protected.